inner Aber, which is said to house a door to the other side. All of the Aber cultures have a mythology regarding the door and a special name that identifies that mythology. Here are some of the more popular mythologies. Lipocaruthers. The door is all around. This is the mythology of the door amongst a small group of Frankites, called the Ricks. They believe that the door is just a natural consequence of the evolution of all living things. They are fond of going out to the Eobendi forest and hugging the Eobendi trees. Ricks desire to become one with nature. Then, they believe, they will be able to see the way to the door. Until you become one with nature, they say, you cannot hope to see as nature sees. And according to the Ricks, nature sees all. Winthrop Ballyhoo. We have already gone through the door. This is one of many mythologies found amongst groups within the EEs. This group within the EEs calls itself the Marfees. They believe wholeheartedly that there is a door, but they also believe that all have passed through the door in one instant sometime in the past. The Marfees say that since we are all on the other side of the door, there is no need to look for it. Shempocalricician. Each of us has a door within himself, herself. This is also a mythology from a group within the EEs, called the Shempocalricicianites. It is said that the Shempocalricician found the door, but did not go through it. Instead, he ground the door into a fine dust, then put the dust into the drinking water of Meso-Abernon. Since that day, the first time an Aber takes a drink of water, they are said to have a door to the other side within them. The Shempocalricicianites hold a water-drinking right for their babies. Urmbeck. We can find the door only when we have tallied up enough good deeds. Strangely enough, this is not another mythology from amongst the EEs. Instead, it comes from the Frankites. Those of the Frankites that believe this myth are pseudo-scientific, and perpetuate the myth started hundreds of years ago by Jabberth. Jabberth was insane, but he was able to string together sentences full of scientific and theological-sounding ideas. Those who did not know better and did not want to take the time to research Jabberth's claims would say, "Hear, hear," when he came to their street corner to speak. Jabberth, although enrolled in the Frankite schools, attended class only occasionally. He spent most of his time digging for imaginary buried treasure, or counterfeiting money. With the latter he would pay classmates to do his homework for him. It was on what was to be the last of his treasure hunts that Jabberth said he found the scroll of Urmbeck. Jabberth said that the scroll of Urmbeck explained that if one does enough good deeds, one will be given a pair of X-ray glasses with which the door can be found. Jabberth said the good followers of Urmbeck who have disappeared are the only proof one needs to believe the authenticity of the scrolls, which, by the way, no one has ever seen. The fact that they disappeared, Jabberth writes, shows that they got their glasses and went straight to the door. No one has yet found who can name a missing follower of Urmbeck. Peroko Shmoko. Life stinks. And then you fall through the door, maybe. This mythology has a small support amongst all three castes of Aber.